Hey, what's going on, Cancer? How are you guys? Cancer, thank you guys so much for being here. Like, I really appreciate you. As you can see, I am trying something a little different than how I usually try things. So if you prefer it this way, then great. If you prefer me doing the hands, let me know, okay? I want you guys' opinions. All right, Cancer, so let's go ahead and get into it. This will be your general reading for the first half of September of 2019. So Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, even Venus. These may be your messages, okay? If the messages don't resonate to you, then just don't force it, all right? You can come back later and see how it resonates, or you can move to another one of your signs if you know them. Thank you so much, Spirit. What are the messages that Cancer needs to hear for the first half of September of 2019? What are the messages for Cancer? Okay. Okay, Cancer. So the card that we have here is card number 9, relationships. Okay. Sacral energy here. So this is probably going to be, for a lot of you, this is going to be about your relationships with maybe for some of you a love partner. For some of you it may be just someone from your family, maybe a work relationship or any other platonic relationship, anyone that you're close to. Pay attention to those, okay? Spirit is saying that, you're going to need to focus on certain relationships. If you recognize where there may be a relationship that's lacking, whether in intimacy or in trust, make sure you do what you can to repair those, okay? You may be being called on to accept someone as they are, or you may be hoping that someone is going to accept you as you are, okay? Let's go ahead and pull some more energy here, Cancer. Oh, wow. Listen, so we have flame, eternal. So this could be a twin flame relationship, soulmate even, but more so maybe this may be somebody that you feel is your twin flame. We also have angel number 666. All right. Angel number 666 tells us to, reminds us that sometimes we need to raise our vibrations when we're dealing with others. That way, the interactions that we have with other people are going to, those, like if we come at someone from a negative space, right, then they can react from a negative space, possibly. But keep the positivity, keep the peace in your thoughts, when it comes to other people. That way, it's like that way Spirit is saying, they'll be more inclined to be peaceful with you back, or, they'll be more open to hear whatever it is that you have to say or express. Now, with this being said, though, now, that could be where someone is coming to you, Cancer, and they may be expressing their feelings to you, whether they're positive or negative, and you're going to have to remember to keep a positive mindset when dealing with them in this conversation, because I do feel like it could be a very, very sensitive one. All right. But let's pull some tarot here. So we have the 10 of Swords, the Knight of Swords, and the 9 of Swords. Wow, Cancer, someone has something to say, and they have been trying for a long time to say it. Oh my God, they feel as though whatever they want to tell you, Cancer, it's been a long time coming, and they've tossed and turned about it. They may have even talked to other people kind of loosely about it to maybe see, okay, how are they going to react to whatever I have to say? To kind of, just in case your reaction, whatever the way you react to it, like they want to make sure it's going to be a normal reaction, right? Like, I don't know what this is. They have something that they either want to say or that they have already said, okay? There may have been this Ten of Swords energy, there may have been an ending put to a particular relationship. But, you still talk about it with other people, or people still come up and ask you about this person, and it's like you really can't even get over them because people keep bringing up y'all's energy. Oh my God. And then under the deck was the Eight of Swords. You cannot get away from it, or you feel like you can't get away from this person, or from the energy of this person. Let's clarify this thing, baby. All right. Ten of Swords is clarified by the King of Wands. Knight of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Cups. And the Eight of Swords is the Nine of Swords is being clarified by the Empress. All right. All right, look. So we've got the Ten of Swords here. We've got this ending. We've got this conclusion to something. Okay. It may not have been pretty. All right. But then we also have this King of Wands. So Cancer, this could have been about a fire sign, either a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. All right. This person is someone that you had a lot of high esteem for. This person was someone that you really, really looked up to, like you really loved being around them. But we have the Knight of Swords clarified by the Seven of Cups. Okay. Okay, Cancer. I see. There was some confusion. There was some confusion here. I feel like the persona of this person could have possibly been misleading. Okay? The persona of this person could have possibly been misleading, or this person, you didn't really see anything of quality really come from them intellectually. This is almost where it's like you saw somebody and you liked them and you went for them and, made certain promises to them, or maybe they said it back to you, like they made certain promises to you, but then like they still were keeping their options open at the same time. All right. We have the Nine of Swords being clarified by the Empress. I just see this Empress energy as just a nurturer, someone needing nurturing, okay? Someone needing a little bit of extra TLC. I almost can kind of see this like as two different energies. Like if we're talking about a relationship that you have with an individual or with just someone else, I just really see where someone was just really up in their head and the other person was more so about actions. Okay, one person was very romantic, the other person was very intellectual. Okay, and so we have this Eight of Swords energy and it's being clarified with the Devil. So this is toxic energy. Cancer, you may be in a toxic relationship. You may be in a toxic relationship and you need to raise your vibration levels because you need to raise your vibration. You need to Make sure that you're not trapped here. Because, I mean, honestly, to be honest with you, like the Eight of Swords tells me that it's like you think that you're trapped, but you're not really. But, you know, this is, you can't see your way out. Okay? But you can move once you can see. But the devil here is telling me that you can see. You can see exactly where you are, or you do begin to see exactly where you are. But then, you know, you're still kind of choosing to kind of stay bound to that. Because really what it is you still have so much admiration for this person that even when you're presented with other options, you still want to grow the relationship that you have with this person. And it's so toxic. It's so toxic because it's almost like maybe but you recognize it though, Cancer. I do feel like you do recognize it. You recognize how toxic this is. And you don't want to be stuck here for an eternity. You need to raise your vibration levels. I also feel like, you know what? I wrote some notes down here. Oh my God, that's so crazy. I actually have my notebook already out to angel number 666. What do these say? Wow. Okay. So yeah. So this is really saying that when it comes to people here, the 666 energy is letting me know that you need to make sure that the people that you choose, in your environment, you know, you need to make sure that they're going to be a good fit for you. They're not going to like try to influence you. They're not going to try to like box you in. They're not going to try to make you less smart than you really are. Well, I mean, they can't make you less smart, but you know, you don't want to be dumbed down. You know, you don't want to be belittled. You want to be accepted by this person, but this person still has other options. And they're not even looking at you. Like, look, I got the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the King of Wands. So they've got other options, and they're not. But you're not even. They're not even paying attention to you. They've got other options, and they're not even paying attention to you. And here you are, just sitting there as the Empress, just sitting there, like, but I love you. With that nine of Swords and the Empress, I love you, but I love you. Come on, please, come on. Like, I'm stressed out here. Like, that's how I see it. And not to make you sound like a crybaby or anything like that, Cancer. I just feel that energy where you're just sitting up in your big house, or you're sitting up in your big old bed, worried and stressed, when you should really just be asleep and calm. Because look, with that Ten of Swords and that King of Wands, it's already over in their mind. It's already over in their mind, and they're picking and choosing. Ooh, they may be about to break up with you also. But you have to keep a level head. The Queen, to navigate it. How can we navigate through this? Through love and prosperity. That's what you were already doing with the Empress. Okay? So still have love for this person. Still have love for this person. But understand that when things are over, they're over. Understand that, you know, this person may have you in a very, very dark place right now. And you don't want to be there for eternity. Okay? You may even be able to help pull them out of that. You know? I feel compelled to pull another card, Cancer. All right. So we have the wombat spirit. The wombat spirit is telling us to be at home. It's telling us to, you know, take care of our home, take care of our, and not even just our home, like our physical home, but our head home, you know, our mental home, our bodies. Take care of those, you know. Don't allow yourself to stress out over someone else who is not necessarily caring for you the way that you can be cared for, the way that you should be cared for. For some of you, it might even quite literally mean you may need to take your ass back home. Okay? Get out. This person still is picking and choosing. And someone is going to bring that information to you anyways. And or you already know it. You already know what the truth is. If you feel it, then you know it. So, with that being said, Cancer, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go, but let me know how it works out in the comment box below. You guys, thank you so much for all of the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. Keep them coming. If you want to book a personal reading, go ahead and shoot me an email. It's all down in the description box below. Cancer, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.